It's now time for Democratic Politics Week in Review. Let's go Brandon, all the way down to Mar-a-Lago edition. Okay, we don't have much time. Let's see. This was a great week. I tell you what, the House passes the Inflation Reduction Act. That's Democrats getting it done. $400 billion for the environment, darn near. And it's the biggest ever. And Joe Biden will sign it next week. It will be law. And thank God it might not be so hot in the future. Our children might yet survive. I tell you what, Joe Biden's having the best 2 weeks of his presidency. But sadly, it's all been overshadowed by the Republicans absolutely imploding. Let's see here. Democratic Mayor Eric Adams calls Republican Texas Governor Gregg Abbot a liar live on CNN. That was hilarious. You have to check that out. Try to leave a link to it in the description here. Maybe that's why Beto O'Rourke's tied with him for governor of Texas. Oh yeah, that's happening. Two more of Trump's own cabinet officials have testified for the January 6th committee. They can't wait to find out what's going to happen there. Have to check that out when the time comes. Oh my goodness. Trump pleads the fifth. After all these years of saying how bad it is and how much it proves that you're guilty, why would you do it if you're not guilty? Trump pleads the fifth so many times in his grand jury deposition for the New York State tax fraud case that the lawyer in the room lost count of how many times he did it. That is absolutely hilarious. But oh my God, I can't even begin to tell you the important news. Trump got raided. Oh, the FBI went down to Florida, went to see Mar-a-Lago. What's going to happen next? Oh, damn! The son of a bitch has been hiding code word clearance nuclear documents that were stolen from the White House and were subpoenaed way back in February. Oh, my God. 28 boxes were seized. And then, way back in June, the DOJ subpoenaed the surveillance footage just to maintain who had the access to the deals, and Trump refused that too. So the FBI had to go down there. Let's see what we got here. It's a long list. 11 sets of documents, top secret SCI documents, which have to go to a special room in secure buildings just to even be viewed, nuclear weapons secrets, and God knows what else. I wonder who he's selling them to. Oh my gosh, John Bolton said that he always found it alarming that Trump wanted to keep his top secret documents copies and take him home with him. That is some crazy shit. Trump claims that he declassified them all, but it does not matter if they're declassified or not because the mishandling of these documents is still a violation of, wait for it, the Espionage Act. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he's being investigated for the Espionage Act violations. Washington Republicans have totally pushed away. They're being quite silent all of a sudden. Go fig there. In 2018, Trump increased the punishment for removing classified materials for unauthorized use. It is now a felony. If Trump makes himself a felony, I will have to make a special video all about that. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Meanwhile, Donnie the douche has accused the FBI suddenly of planting evidence. Delicious! So, Merrick Garland called him out and dared him to block the release of the warrant. Doubly delicious. My goodness, it's been quite a week. And I tell you what, late breaking news turns out, wait for it, Trump's lawyers signed a statement way back in June that all the materials had already been returned to the DOJ. They lied to the DOJ. Maybe that's why Trump's also being investigated for obstruction of justice. I'm Zachariah, Lone Star Liberal. I'm out.